Hello again, and welcome to our look at the upcoming Wednesday, February 18th trading session. In front of you, you can see I have the economic calendar as per usual. And what we are going to be paying attention today is the Bank of England minutes and the results of the last monetary policy committee meeting. So you can see that cut hike unchanged. Really, at this point in time, everybody's anticipated to have voted unchanged, but of course there could be a little bit of a difference, and if that's the case, that can move the FTSE and the British pound overall. Looking at the S&P 500, we fell a bit during the session initially on Tuesday as Americans came back to work, but have formed enough support to form a little bit of a hammer during the day, and it does in fact look like we're going to try to break out above the 2100 level. Once we break that barrier, for any real length of time, we are willing to buy calls as we believe the market should continue to climb from there. Looking at the British pound versus the US dollar, you can see we had a little bit of a hectic session on Tuesday as we continue to soften up a bit, forming a bit of a shooting star. We probably will get a little bit of a pullback here, but we think there's plenty of support down at the 1.52 region. So really at this point in time, we're going to try to buy this based upon value on a supportive candle, such as a hammer or something of that ilk on a short time frame chart. Any of those are buying opportunities as far as we can see, and we will in fact, of course, go long via calls at that point. 155 though above should be a bit of a ceiling, so we're looking for a short-term move higher, not a long-term. You can see silver markets got absolutely pounded during the session on Tuesday as we have broke down below the 16.5 level. That's a very bearish sign, but there's a lot of support down here all the way to 1550, so we're actually going to wait to see if we get some type of supportive candle that we can start buying. We would buy calls at that point in time. We have no interest in buying puts. We think there's just too much noise below. This could be, and at least in our opinion, should be a trend change for the longer term. And if that's the case, this type of volatility really isn't that rare. Calls are what we're looking for based upon supportive candles, but we obviously do not have them yet. And with that, we have looked at the Wednesday, February 18th trading session.